Hey, I'm Clay Naiser with Bluon. I'm going to be taking you through a run through of the Bluon for Business platform, both on the technician side on the Bluon HVAC app, and then also on the desktop side for any office team, managers, parts, warehouse team, you name it. So as you see here, app home screen here in the middle for obviously those technicians out in the field, and then also the desktop version on the back end, business.bluon.com for any management, parts, warehouse team, anything at all. You'll be able to have some good share capabilities there back and forth. Where everything gets started is obviously with our technicians out in the field. Handful of ways that your technicians can use this app. As you see here, there's a couple new features we've uploaded. So if you've seen a demo up to recent, there's some obviously some pretty cool new things that we've released as well. So quickest, easiest way and best way to capture the most information for any technician is to scan the nameplate here, scan the model right up at the front screen here. We'll do that in just a second. You can also scan a part directly and grab all the necessary specs, cross-reference, and so forth. You can see our full database by searching any model or part number directly. We're a completely brand agnostic tool, Aon all the way down to York. We have over 30 million unique model numbers and counting, and up to 100 million part numbers and counting with all of the known cross-references. We do range from residential, commercial, chillers, boilers, water heaters, VRF system, commercial refrigeration models, you name it. You can also search our system with just three characters. Obviously, we know these units can get weathered, faded pretty quickly. As long as you can piece together three letters, whether beginning, middle, or end, as you see, I'm kind of populating here, you can find everything in our database. Same view on any part, how often a tech pulls out a motor, capacitor, fan blade. As long as they see three characters with a beginning, middle, or end, they can see everything in our database. Perfect. So backing out there, just a little bit about the data, a little bit about the user-friendly capabilities there. As well at the bottom, you're going to see AI support, which is Master Mechanic, our technical tool. And then lastly, on the home page as well, you're going to see the job summary function. We'll dive into that as we go through the call, talking through the AI support and how we can create a job summary. But we also brought it to the home page, which I'll demo as well. But quickest, easiest way for your technicians here is to go in and scan the nameplate. You see me here for a second, but real time, acting like I'm scanning that nameplate in the field, or maybe I'll hop back in the truck. I've got a picture of the nameplate. I can do so from there. So I'm going to scan a train RTU here. Keep in mind, both residential, commercial, boilers, chillers, any type of models you guys are coming across, this demo will just be having a train RTU commercial model here. So it's going to pull model, brand, serial, all the age and warranty information. The main thing, that manufacturing date, the warranty is an estimation on our part, and then capture all of the spec information there on the front end as well. From there, super easy for your technicians to share this and get it into your internal operating system, FSM, and so forth. You can hit share, you can email it, text it, you can just copy and paste it. So it puts into a nice format where your techs can copy this information and take it directly into your all's internal systems. From there, you are finding and pairing within our database. So the nameplate scan is scanning and decoding all the necessary information, but also pairs it within our internal database, which is most important. Hit find in Bluon. It's going to automatically search that model for you, as you see here. And now within just a couple clicks, you have every relevant piece of information you're going to need on that 15-ton unit. AI support, Master Mechanic. You're going to have another job summary function here, which we'll dive into. Extended model specs. So these are the OEM specs outside of that nameplate where we pair within our system. Refrigerant, tonnage, capacitor, belt size, filter dryer information, everything laid out there. Obviously great for service, PM work, sales teams, you name it. Below there, you're going to see manuals. So full OEM manual list here, product data, IOMs, everything laid out, detailed very nicely. Now our techs aren't going to Google, going to manual libs, burning time, trying to find a wiring diagram. Everything is right in front of them. And also, instead of me wasting time going into 96 pages, anything I need to find in those manuals, hit ask the manuals now. It will prompt our AI tool and say, hey, whether you're looking for sizing, curb sizing, a flash code, everything, anything at all, you'll be able to populate that as well. Below there is original parts. So you're going to see is a full OEM parts list here. Motors, capacitors, fan blades, literally down to the nuts and bolts of this model. So there's a couple different ways this tool can work, whether your technicians are sourcing parts on their own out in the field, or if they need to share this with any back office team, they get a quote and order from that process. So we'll click into this fan motor. In each part, you're going to see that OEM part number with also the known replacements. So when I click in, not only do I see that train OEM full spec list here below, I also see everything from OEM to OEM, but also OEM to aftermarket, which is the key. So maybe that train, hey, is a week out, but maybe we've got an AO Smith, a Mars on the truck. We can get that customer up and running real time. For your technicians that are sourcing parts on their own out in the field, we have a tool called PartsConnect. This is newly live, so if you've been here in the past, this is fresh to you. But you'll be able to go in and favorite which local supply houses you shop with. What we are doing is tying into their e-commerce platforms and being able to give you that availability option from there. So when I click in, I favorite my suppliers. Let's say I'm looking for this Train OEM Super Seed. It's going to show me who potentially carries that part and what my availability can look like. So let's say I want to source this from Ferguson. I click in and I have a couple different options here. One, I can go directly to the part page on Ferguson.com in their e-commerce site. I can use my location or address zip code to be able to give me the local phone number for that branch nearest me. So then all I need to do is confirm, hey, Ferguson, local to me. I see you guys carry this MOT 19246. Confirm they have it in stock. And then that gives us that many more shots on goal within our local distributors. That's on the front end. On the back end, to where if your technician needs to share this with a parts, warehouse manager, anyone at all, they can hit share part info, hit back office, and then same as before, whether they need to email it, text it, copy and paste it, they can do so. It's going to copy into this nice format, OEM model number, OEM part number, and then also this business.bluon link here. Your parts warehouse teams will love this because this will connect them directly to the desktop site. They'll have eyes on that exact train OEM motor and then the 31 known replacements listed as well. Same as on the technician side, you'll be able to go in, favorite which local supply houses you all shop with, and then see the parts from there in that listed format as well. We know parts warehouse teams, you have all your tabs open. This will kind of streamline that process for you as well. Perfect. Back to the app side of things on our technician front. So obviously we went through model specs, went through manuals, parts functionality, PartsConnect, you name it. Next is technical support. So whether your technicians are normally calling a service manager, a lead tech, a supervisor in the field, whether they're calling OEM support, now Bluon provides a first line of defense before I've got to pick up the phone. So you hit AI support, within seconds, pulls up Master Mechanic. It already knows the model we're working on. It's pulling from everything on this train package unit, the manuals, the part specs, the tonnage, everything you need to start on this unit. A little bit about our AI tool, Master Mechanic. We started taking live technical calls about 7 years ago. Took about 200,000 calls, everything from 5K mini splits to chillers, you name it. Current day, we're seeing 5 to 6,000 questions, and we're running about a 99% correct rate on those. So it's a very good first line of defense, as I mentioned. Just like your text would pick up the phone, they hit the voice chat down here and just talk right into it. Hey, I'm working on this train package unit. Here's what I'm doing. Here's my pressures, what I'm seeing, hearing, feeling, just like a normal technical call would go. You can type into it if you're more comfortable. And then you're also going to see these blue boxes here that are most common issues with these train package units, and those will change on a model by model basis. But let's say for sakes here, I've got a compressor not starting. We always want to add more details because obviously the more input in, the more input out will come as well. But then we hit troubleshoot, and within seconds, it's like having a veteran technician sitting in my back pocket. It's going to give me potential likely causes, some voltages to check, how to troubleshoot those steps. And then at the bottom, it's going to ask me a couple quick questions. Once I have those answers, I plug those into the follow-up, and then the tool will continue to troubleshoot with me along that path. So just like I'm talking to a manager, another technician, they're going to run me through those necessary steps. On the front end, obviously, hey, this is some great information. You can take it, run with it. If you need a little bit more of an explanation here, you can hit the explain deeper button. This will take that paragraph and put it into a more page format, essentially saying, hey, here's exactly what we're doing, but also why we're doing it. So it goes from a technical tool, but also to a training tool as well. Below there, you're going to see the troubleshooting button. You're also going to see ask the manuals. So obviously where the manuals were, hey, if you need anything from that manual, you can toggle over. So we're in troubleshooting mode or flip to manuals. The job summary function, big key here. So you've seen job summary kind of peppered around the app on the home page, on the model page, and now also on the AI support. So when you hit job summary, it's going to take into account my chat history above here. I can add any details, PO, street name, anything like that, hit enter. And now within seconds, we are getting a nice cleaned up job summary. We're able to copy this. We can paste it into a customer note, hey, for that next technician, and use it as you see fit. So really just cleaning up a technician's notes section. It understands lingo, slang. It's also bilingual. You can speak into it. You can translate it back. So there's a lot of different use cases there. One last thing on the master mechanic front, you can also add any images or PDF files. So maybe I've got a picture and I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking at. I'll just plug in a field piece gauge here. So I'm going to go in, hit that picture, hit enter, and within seconds, it is giving me troubleshooting diagnostics based on what it's seeing. So essentially like getting a second set of eyes out there with your technicians. Perfect. From there, you're going to have just some more efficiency tools, play audio button, copy button to obviously take this information wherever you need to. Thumbs up, thumbs down. While this is an AI tool, there's always the human element behind it. So we do quality control on these answers and solution sets. And then lastly, here in the top right, helpful for your technicians, you can toggle the sidebar and you will be able to go back to any specific model or specific questions you had in the AI tool. So you can always revert back to your history with your managers and so forth. Quickly here, back to the home page at the very front. So obviously we went through the tool, we've done our troubleshooting, we've sourced our parts, so forth. Let's say, hey, you've got some veteran technicians. Maybe they don't need the troubleshooting support, right? We're not saying that they need help on those calls, but hey, they want to use the job summary function. They can go in and hit job summary and it's going to either have them scan the nameplate just as before. You can search a model or go in selecting types of equipment. So I'm just going to select a quick model here. We'll do that TCD 18 package unit here. I'm going to hit next. It's going to ask me a couple quick questions. Hey, what's that main issue we're running into? We're going to say compressor not starting. Hit next. And then your technician can just talk right into the tool. They can voice chat, they can type into it, but hey, ramp it through exactly what they did for that customer, why they did it, what the solution was. And then it will give them a nice cleaned up note section. Veteran techs really love this. They've obviously been taking notes for years. Now this streamlines that process big time. Perfect. So really appreciate the time with you all. Any questions, anything at all, please get them over to myself and team. We can get you guys taken care of. But we're really excited about your team checking out this platform. Give me a shot and we will get you guys rolling. Appreciate it.